All right. So I'm currently flying around as a Roth, doing absolutely nothing really. I've been trying to think about what I want to do with WoW, because I've been playing it off and on when I have the ability to. And what I used to do with it all the time was I would do player versus player. You know, that was my game, my jam. I would get 2v2'd up, get really good at, you know, geared out, I mean, and then I would carry people. You know, it's weird, like, the cost associated with what I would charge to carry people in 2v2s versus what it is now is much different. Like, as an example, I would charge 200-300 gold per win, and people are charging like 300 to 250,000 gold now per carry, and I think it was per carry. I was like, wait a minute, like, so per each time that you win, you're charging these people 250 to 300 gold per win. It's like, how is that even like a feasible business model? Seem a little fishy to me, man. I don't know anybody that would do that, honestly. You know, it's like I kind of miss the Barons chat of old. It was one of those things, legitimately, that I thought was pretty cool. You know, and I say cool in the aspect of it was lively. You know, it was new. This was like before they reworked the Baron area, before they had North and South Barons. You know, and the devastation wasn't across the land. Me and my fishing getup. Hey. Got my little herbalist hat. Got my just my chill clothes on. I'm wearing basically nothing. But hey, you know, I like to believe that it's in the 70s, in the 80s, and wow, you know, with how beautiful it looks all the time, right? Like, you don't see any snow. I mean, except for Alarium Peaks, like, which is north of here, like over here. Winter, spring, and that kind of stuff, you know, where it's just winter. It's kind of messed up to think how long I've been playing WoW. You know, I could have done away with, like, if they had an ability to, like, just take out the flowing air around me, I could have dealt without that. It's a little annoying to look at all the time when you fly. Because it's like, I don't always want to go this fast, where it's like the wind is shearing around my bird. I would like to, or either that, or either they could give you different speeds that you could flap at instead of just one standard speed where you're like, and you like go into like a rocket speed, and then you come out of it all the time. What is this? Huh? Whoop, nope. This is, what is this? Is it like an add-on or something? Like, it looks like an add-on. I don't understand. Is it a part of my... Huh. I don't really get it. It's interesting to see how they've taken WoW and what they've done with it. Some of it really amazing, and like some of it really disappointing, like extremely disappointing. They've had the game out now, I think, over 20 years now, or at least 20 years, somewhere in there. It's really old, all I'm trying to get at. And they haven't really changed fishing. They haven't really changed cooking or any of the secondary professions. They haven't really added in any secondary entertainment. I mean, they got the new, like, battle pets and stuff, but, you know, they're not really bringing in fresh, new material so that you can stay enjoying the game. Because, like, here, I mean, how many times can you go out, do a quest, get gold, you know, rank up, you know, as far as your levels. And then, you know, once you get to max level, you only get the PvP, or you get to raid. And that's all you get. And they don't even lean into the whole PvP thing. Like, they go, oh, here's your battlegrounds, and you can do your fighting there and all that stuff. They've taken away the ability to do world PvP. Me and my uncle used to, let's see. Here, I'll show you. There's really nothing else to do. I don't have any overriding goals with WoW. It's something to just kind of fiddle around and waste time. I'm actually just playing it to wake up. You know, because I don't get a lot of time on the computer. You know, the computer was a part of my life for a very long time. I used to run a small computer business, and I became medically disabled 3 years ago. I mean, completely medically disabled 3 years ago. Like, I started 6 years ago after eating a piece of Brillo. Now, I would have speculated that I was probably sick before then. But, the straw that broke the camel's back. Where the hell do I want to go? I'm trying to go somewhere specific. I wanted to show you something. No, I can't remember what I wanted to show you. Memory issues is a part of my disease, too. I'm trying to see if, like, maybe if I just bump across it, I'll know where I want to go. Crystal Song Forest. What was I talking about? I was talking about... Wow, this is rough. Talked about Winter Spring. I talked about my getup. Talked about, like... Come on, I wanted to hit a portal. There was a specific reason I wanted to go in a portal. Caverns of Time, no. Oh, yes, Outlands. Seriously? They don't... Where's the Outlands portal? Oh. You go to, Shatrath. They have a portal to Shatrath. That's what it is. Jeez. I think it's over here. Maybe. No, Beldraken. Is it downstairs? I bet you it's downstairs. I bet you it's downstairs. I probably looked at the dumb things. Like, looking for Shatrath. Like, it was seriously, like, I went to the, Olive Garden yesterday. My wife was really kind, and she took me out to the Olive Garden. And, the waitress brought out my, chicken, Alfredo. And, Shatrath, here we go. So, I go, you know what would be really nice? Because I was looking at the bowl of food, and there wasn't enough Alfredo sauce. So the lady had already, like, taken and brought me and put in the extra Alfredo sauce in front of me. I go, you know what would be really nice is a little extra Alfredo sauce, you know, not even knowing or noticing that she put the Alfredo sauce in front of me. I mean, that's when you think that, you know, like, your waitress is, like, just awesome, you know, because, like, they're already anticipating your needs, you know. That's when you'll enjoy going out, because it's like you don't want to sit there and ask for everything. It's like you just want people to use their noodle a little bit and, like, kind of look ahead. You know, it's like they're in the food service industry. What's somebody like? But most people seem to hate each other now. It's like, I don't want to do anything nice for you, even if I'm in the hospitality service. But so back in the day, right? I was on the Alliance side. Like, I created a whole bunch of Alliance accounts, but, you know, mainly I've been Horde most of the time I played WoW, just because my friends had played Horde. Do I regret it? To some degree. I think I would have personally enjoyed to be on the human side of World of Warcraft, but that's just not how it worked out, right? And where am I going? Oh, there it is. This is my favorite zone, or at least one of the high-end favorite zones. I don't know. For me, I like the open prairie feeling. I think they did a really good job. I've enjoyed this zone for, like, immensely for a long time. But I was on the Alliance side, and see, back in the day, you used to be able to these little outposts right here, you could fight the outposts, right? It was manageable. So as an individual at level 80, I think was the time, maybe 100 in that range, like they hadn't, you know, like, because what happens now is like when you kill these NPCs, they respawn quicker, and you know, because of the fact that they've reduced the impact. Like there's so much material now for you to go through. As an example, all this different material, right? And then they got the base storyline, so they want you to try to go through the whole storyline. And so they've shortened everything up. They've condensed the times that you're in specific areas. Like back in the day, where's Outlands? Not Outlands, but Azeroth. Where is Kalimdor? Here we go. So like they want you to be able to bounce through most of these zones really quickly, so you can progress through all the different pieces of material. So you're only in one specific area for a very short time, which is kind of nice. It keeps things fresh and, you know, and that kind of thing. But the downside is like I could come in here with an alliance character, decimate the entire area. Like back in the day, it used to be busy. Like you could run into people. You know, now it's like there's so few people playing the game or whatever it is that you don't bump into people as much and you don't get to fight. So we would attack these outposts and there'd be other people here. So then the rhetoric is you would beat somebody up, you know, with your level 80 or whatever your max character was, and you're PvP geared out or whatever. And once you beat them up, then they would go get their 80s or whatever, their max level characters. And then you'd start out like a war, like a Horde versus Alliance war. And after a while, you'd have like, you know, 5 or 6 or 10 80s on each side, and you know, you're letting each other have it. And you're just, you know, like going to town, and now it doesn't work that way. Like I used to be able to come out here by myself and start a little Horde versus Alliance war, but because of the respawn timers and the fact that there's really nobody that's in these areas at any given time. Like, just coming out here and laying waste to one of the outposts doesn't do anything anymore. Nobody cares. It's like, why do I want to fight? You know, I don't care. You needed people to be there, so when you jumped them and killed them about 4 or 5 times, they go out and bring out their higher level character, because everybody's got a high level character in WoW. Or just about everybody, anyway. Anybody that plays WoW. Too bad it isn't nighttime. It's prettier out here at night, and you can just see the stars and all that fun stuff. Sangor Marsh I always thought was a pretty cool zone. Kind of weird how it warps the view when you're going at a certain speed on this new flight mechanic. I actually was a high-tier hang glider pilot back in the day. Oh, say before I got sick. I was actually one of the youngest pilots in my state. So when, you know, like, everybody else was involved in, like, girls and I don't know, just having fun at high school and stuff, you know, I was out hang gliding on the weekends. Training during the week. But the reason I get at that is because of the flight mechanic to the bird. It's very similar, right? Like, you go up, you start to slow down. Then you'll stall, and then they regain your wind, you just point down, which is what you would do in a hang glider. Man, I really hate that air mechanic. It just doesn't, it's not graceful. Just like when you flap, it's like it's always dynamic and dramatic. It's like, I don't care. Anyway, what do I want to do? I don't know. Like I don't like doing dungeons or instances anymore in WoW. I just don't. It's not fun. They took healing, like, which is what I used to do, healing and tanking. They've made everything so dramatic that it's like you barely live by the skin of your teeth, even when you're geared, and it's like these critical hits that do damage, nearly obliterate the tanks, and if they're not on top of their job, or the healer for that matter, it's like literally it's a butt pucker event like the whole way through. And it's like, I don't know, man. I get it. Like, you know, you got to make it challenging because the overall, and that's the, I think the unfortunate side to World of Warcraft is that you make these butt puckering events, and the reason that they're doing that is because they're not using the game to its fullest potential, in my opinion. They're being very limited in the way that they want to look at the game. Because there's so much more you can do with the game. It's not like everybody logs into the game. I mean, I'm sure a large majority of the people log in to do the gear grind, you know, but most, I think you're getting to go, I think the reason they're losing people is because people get tired of doing the same thing over and over again. Like, I don't enjoy sitting around fighting all the time. I get to the point where it's like, they got a really cool universe. Why not, you know, incorporate more and more enjoyable things to do in it besides fighting? Oh, I was coming over here because I wanted to look at the PvP vendor. And I don't know where that is. It's been a long time. Thought I might do one player versus player battleground. I don't get a whole lot of time on the computer anymore with my diseases. It limits my access to entertainment on the computer. Mainly because I have to sit. I can't sit comfortably for any real length of time, which makes it difficult to enjoy these experiences, because very shortly after I sit down, I'm in a fair amount of uncomfortable pain that I gotta work through. But it's a link to my past, a way for me to entertain myself in a way that I'm used to. It's hard transitioning from a world where you knew, because I based my whole world basically imploded. I lost everything. I lost the ability to walk for any length of time, sit for any length of time. My stomach is constantly wanting to tear open. I don't know if you've ever seen the movie Aliens, right? You know, and Sigourney Weaver and the alien comes out of their stomach and starts looking around and shit. Well, at least they only go through the experience once, right? They go through it, they die. You know, for me, my body is so screwed up in the digestive system that I get to the point where I'm going to tear open on the inside. It feels like it wants to rip right open, but then it'll stay that way for like hours upon hours upon hours, sometimes days to weeks. It's like it's been that way for months at a time, you know, and it's just like that amount of stretching and tearing feeling in the abdomen creates a lot of pain, plus it creates a lot of other issues too. And I can't tell you how many times my world is unraveled because of it. I mean, I'm getting to the point where I understand more about what's happening, but it doesn't make it any easier to deal with the pain. I'm confused. Where did they... What would it be called? Like, what would it be under? I'm trying to remember. Not like... It's not a profession. Like, in fishing, they could have easily done a scenario where... Why not a tech tree for fishing? Why not? How cool would that be? Because you could specialize in a certain fish, certain lures, certain, like, maybe you could create a whole profession around, like a secondary profession around creating different types of lures and fishing equipment, or maybe, you know, to support and prop up the fishing economy. You know, people could specialize in creating bait. Some people can specialize in creating, I don't know, like, particular lures. Like, so you could use particular lures and they would attract specific fish. Why not make the fishing events, you know, and stuff all across Azeroth and all across Outlands? Like, so you can go back to the old content. Because it's not like people don't want to reminisce. They just don't want to stay there. Anyway. I don't know what I'm looking for the player versus player vendor. I don't know why. I'm trying to remember, how would you go about finding it in the past? Like, I don't know. I don't remember. Maybe I just overlooked it. The definition of insanity: doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result.
The Titans will return.
Bank, barber, battle, pet trainer, crafting orders, flight master, great vault, inn, item upgrades, mailbox, other continents, points of interest, professional trainers, rostrum of transformation, stable master, trading post. So, the only thing, point of interest, maybe? Oh, it's not there.
Resuming work cycle.
Seriously? Where is this stupid thing? Maybe it's over here. I don't know. Like, I mean... Where would the PvP vendor be? Oh, this is so trippy. Why is it like this? Battle part of the Visioneer. Maybe it's in here. Where am I? Oh, I'm right there. So what? It's in here, maybe? This looks like the bank. Yeah, this is the bank. Ooh. Maybe it's here? No. Keystones. So I don't think that's it. Sweet. I'm lost. I'm lost. This all doesn't look right. This feels like this should be like, I mean, if it was a battle zone, you know, you'd see a lot of people, because a lot of people like PvP. Maybe I'll just look around for crowds. That's terrible. Where the hell is it? Maybe this is it? I don't know. Maybe I should just look it up. I mean, that seems like a thing to do. Alright, let's look it up. I'm tired of doing it. So let's see. PvP vendor. Yeah, there you go. Bellered, the honor quartermaster. Really? So that's where they put the PvP vendor. Would have never thought of that. So apparently it's at the beginning of the Dungmog, or whatever you want to call it. Man, it just seems like they're phoning it in, man, in this game. Like, they seem like they could do so much more with it. I wish they wouldn't. Wasn't it over here? Or did I go to the wrong side? I think it was over here. It was off the front. Like, the economy is destroyed. They, like, it's always on upside down and on its head. And I don't know exactly why that is. Other than I think people manipulate it. And because of the manipulation, unfortunately, it makes it so that, like, it's too susceptible. Yeah, it's like over here somewhere, I thought. What is this?
What task can I perform for you?
Preserving solo, preserving and skirmish. Oh, then he changed the name? Sparks of War Hollowfall? Like, so this is solo and skirmish. Oh. These are quests. Probably for...
We have a tight
yeah. Battle on your own and build strength and courage. Display it. Alright, so we'll get those.
Conversation terminated.
Preserving in skirmishes. Whatever this is. There's something down here that that's supposed to be. Alright, so I'm on those 2 quests now. Is this the vendor where you buy and sell your items over here somewhere? No. That's not even supposed to be there. It's just some dude's thing. So, like, this right here just happens to be him. Awesome. Is it in here? Conquest vendor, honor vendor. Here we go. Sweet. So I haven't even gotten the latest honor gear. Let's see. So I don't have, like, I'm kind of geared to, like, not do anything. Druid. All specializations. No. No. We're gonna do that. Go restoration. Let's go ahead and change our spec. No. Talents.
My thanks for your
specialization, restoration, activate. Restoration, activate. This is taking so long. I was hoping that it would go a little quicker. Have been reset. Well, that makes sense because, like, so this is going to take a little bit longer than I thought it was going to. I only got about it. Well, maybe what I'll do is I'll set this up off stream or something, and then when I play again, I mean, either that or I could just go and have fun. You know, don't even think about the specializations or anything. But the thing is, I won't do any healing at all. Like, I'm already going to be at a disadvantage if I don't have my proper specializations. That'll make it worse. I don't even know if I have the bar set up. Yeah, so regrowth, rejuvenation. Okay, so that doesn't work anymore. Okay, there's my shield. Wild growth. Okay, so that's gonna be like when I want to run and move. W. Yep, move quicker. Yeah, because sometimes you just need to get out of the way, right? Sometimes you need to get out of the way. Depoison. But the problem is, like, okay, so they created the Druid, but they really kind of, in my opinion, fell short on the idea of you need so many different aspects. Like, why couldn't they have created some type of an interface where it was like that's the problem with WoW, is they're too creative in some way. Like, they've created too many abilities. If you could condense some of the abilities, created a better interface so that, like, as an example, when you're, like, it seems to me there's no easy way to be able to transition between your different forms while you're fighting. And I've tried, like, a couple of different ways. I think maybe partially I'm mentally a little bit limited. But, ooh, you know, I could probably use magnesium. Part of the disease set is I have malabsorption issues. Like, I don't absorb all my food nutrients properly. And, it leaves me with, like, a lot of side effects, like, in my body. Specifically, like, currently, it's muscle spasms and tension. Like, it's very difficult for my muscles to relax. Like, very difficult. I've tried, like, all kinds of things. I can't seem to figure out what to do. Like, some things you can use, like antispasmodics, like eucalyptus tea, or, because I'm a very herbal person. Like, I don't like just patients because I have such severe side effects. I think what I'll do, take a little bit of magnesium and calcium. My muscles are locking up and I don't want to stand up yet. Right now would be about the time that I would get off the computer and not do anything. But I don't want to. I guess I'm being a little selfish or something. So I'm trying to figure out how do I help myself stay on the computer for a little while longer. Because I'm going to have to get up. It's a guarantee. It's just a matter of when. You know, and what level of pain I want to be in when I get off. Oh, I think I'm awake enough now. Let's go ahead and change the category. For some reason I've been really enjoying playing League lately. I did press League, right? I thought that was a thing. I, like, hit the League button. Oh, this magnesium's in it like a granulated form, so it's like it's real gritty. One thing I've read in some of the scientific literature, at least I believe it was some of the scientific literature, maybe I bumped it. I'm pretty sure, like, I've gotten away from reading websites that, because it's real easy if you read a website and you get some obscure website to be confused about what really works and what doesn't work with things. Like, there's a website called National Institute of Health that will do clinical studies and peer reviews based on, like, a lot of different things, like probiotics, vitamins. They got one out there, two of them out there about nutritional epidemic deficiencies. Like, one was magnesium and the other one was B1. Apparently, a lot of people in the planet, despite all the supplementation in their food and all their processed foods, they're not getting enough B1. Same thing with magnesium. Like, it's like they're saying like over 60% of the population is deficient in magnesium and B1. Which kind of blows, right? Because, like, a lot of people are suffering from disease that don't necessarily have to have a disease. They just don't know they're not getting enough nutrition. Who do I want to play? I kind of liked Twitch yesterday. That was kind of fun. Here's a little tidbit. If you have a hard time swallowing pills that float, tip your head down. Like, bring your chin to your chest. And then try swallowing it. It puts the pill right at the back of your throat. The upper back. So it's like when you go to swallow, it just goes right down. Who do I want to play? Why is he, like, is he, like, first picking on purpose? Maybe he's trying to offset, like, hey, look, like, there was a dude yesterday that I swapped first pick for because I thought, you know, like, well, I mean, I'll take first pick. And magnesium taurate is the magnesium I'm taking, and it's good for your, like, cardiovascular system. Excuse me. And yeah, absolutely, man, I'll switch with you. They think that because I picked, you know, like, what do I want? Do I want to switch anything? I don't know. I guess we'll go Twitch. It's whatever. You know what I mean? It's whatever.
Just isn't
No big deal. I like Twitch because you can push side lanes or push a lane, and then when they go to gank you, you know, if you got the proper vision, you can see it coming, and you just you hit, and you just go stealth, and you're out, and you just run. But oh, okay. Well, two dive heavy champions. Okay. Oh. That's not really dive heavy, but he doesn't mind getting in your face. He's all about, oh, come on. No. That's like an insult to injury. Putting a yummy support with a Twitch. It's like I'm already basically gimped a little bit in the beginning because of who I am. You know, now we're getting like, so now we're going to have a Seraphine versus an Aphelios. I don't know, is that... maybe I shouldn't speak out of turn. I really don't know, like, how, like, typically most yummy players I find to be very, questionable on their skill level. Like, it's a very simple champion, so it's like, why not? But, oh my god. I gotta switch my stuff. Just so I know what I'm getting. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. What's this? Oh, what? Sweet. So honestly, based on our composition, I don't know. Like they have a very heavy front end, so it's like I don't know how we're gonna get through that, especially Doric and all of that. Right back. I was hoping to reuse a licorice root tea bag, but fortunately, it's not going to be a thing. So here's the difficulty. I don't expect anybody to talk to me, but the problem is the chat window. There's my Twitch, and where's my pop-out chat window? Here it is.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
So at least I can kind of monitor chat while I'm playing.
From out of the sewers comes.
You know, I'm so popular that
5 seconds until minions spawn.
My ears are tingling.
so many people talking to me. Ugh, I don't want to touch that. Well, there's Yummy. She's already out, and well, I'm actually behind. Like, I mean, you get a good Yummy, man, and they're astonishingly fun to play with.
They're planning something. I know it.
Minions have spawned.
Minions have spawned. Wow, we're getting aggressive, huh? What is he gonna like proxy farm? Why?
Watch your step.
Well, I guess. I mean, the dude's gonna fly. Oh my goodness! I was gonna say. What are they doing? Are they just like messing around to have fun? I mean, like, what's the point of dying that quickly? I don't know. I mean, I know that it doesn't really matter if not Aphelios, but Singed dies, right? Like, it doesn't seem to matter. His toolkit, it's the same. He just scales better when he's ahead. I suppose that's the same with anybody, really. Why? Where's his support?
Like a fine egg. Have you met my fleas? You're looking a little green.
An enemy has been slain.
What's happening?
Now you're ready to prowl.
I don't know if I should have procced that.
You're welcome.
Well, the fact that she tried to give up on me, I think, is the reason why that went so poorly. But maybe she was already out of everything, and it just sort of unworked out. I feel like the extra damage would be good.
Put hair on your tail.
Had I had my Q, which is what they suggested I started with, I thought I started Q, but apparently it went E first, which I wasn't able to stealth out. It was totally my bad. Is she trying to just hold the wave? That's cool, I guess. I mean, at least she understands basic wave management. Oh, nice. Aw. I would definitely like a little bit of extra attack speed, man. It feels like I'm not moving quick enough. $22 to $13. So I mean, maybe it's not necessarily the worst thing in the world that I died, right? But
Trespassers will be gnawed.
you know, it just gives Aphelios more of an advantage. Looks like about 10 damage per attack.
Here's something that won't wash off. Hop on, life.
Well, he does notoriously low damage, apparently. Hopefully, Yummy can help me out. Yeah, agreed.
Hey, what did I step in?
So he knows how to, like... Yeah. That's unfortunate. This is why I don't like Yummy, because I can't really do anything. She creates no additional lane pressure. Oh well. Let's see if they got, like, this to me, like, this is a mentally checkout process. Like, mentally you start checking out, because it's like, you can't do anything in lane. And, it just makes it very difficult to farm, because you can't move up to get farm. So then now you're farming under tower, and, I'm not that great at farming under tower yet.
Has been slain.
I'm gonna want that back.
I thought maybe I would catch it. Yeah, I figured. It was a very awkward health bar. Well, there's nothing to do because I don't know if they're there, so I can't move forward.
Oh, yes, yes.
I'm not sure why we're pushing so hard to move forward, because they're just going to basically make the wave bounce, and then if they're not, they're going to just push it back into us anyway. I would have preferred not to push the wave so hard.
Are you gonna finish that?
Meet new friends.
You're looking a little green.
Listen up.
They are the plague.
This is unfortunate.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh my god, he killed him in one hit. I was so hoping. Just so hoping that it would work out, that I would get the kill. Like, he popped him, and then I was going to do my execute. And just so close.
Now you're ready to prowl.
ally has been slain.
Well, you know, you can't do a better warning than that, right? Danger coming. Get out. Oh, we got it. Good. Oh. Oh, nice.
I'll be right under the nose.
Almost beat him.
An enemy has been
And
slain.
that's saying something. he's so much stronger than me.
They're planning something. I know it.
An ally has been slain.
You're looking a little green.
Oh, at least I got that. Alright, I'm gonna back out. Like, I want to try and get something. Like, they're gonna get tower damage. Nothing I can do about that, I don't think. I could stay. You know, I think what I'll do is I'm gonna get the BF sword. That'll be huge for me. It'll be huge. It done been huge. Alright. So I don't know, maybe there is a connection between Yummy and Twitch that I'm unaware of. Excuse me.
Oh, that's disinfected.
Wow, we got them all. We got them all.
Enemy has been slain.
You sneaky.
An enemy has been slain.
We got the zoomies.
Oh,
Dip it in sewage, leave it in the sun for a while. Yes, that's perfect.
Seraphine's mid.
Something that won't wash off.
He is doing ridiculous amounts of damage, man. Too bad Yummy doesn't want to ult him or something. We could probably kill him.
Oh, it's not even stale yet.
Ah, never mind.
An enemy has been slain.
So much for vision, bruh.
An ally has been slain.
Look at that. She missed her ult. Sweet.
Now you're ready to prowl. I have the best game in the spirit realm.
All you gotta do is step up to the plate, my friend. You kept me alive pretty good. Yo, we made it through. We lived. I totally thought we were dying right there, man. It was like we're going down. The black light is surrounding me.
Turret plating will fall soon.
At least he knows how to jungle, right? Like, you get an advantage and you push another objective. feels like we're slightly more coordinated than they are. Oh. They don't need me at that. I'm gonna just go ahead and push this.
Spotlight's yours.
Rust is like more delicious mold.
Has destroyed
I'll
a
be
turret.
right under their noses.
You have slain an enemy.
Booyah, baby. Man, one of these days I'll actually get some CS.
Hop on, life.
You know, and I guess the what makes the hallmark of a better player is that, you know, they don't get too rattled when bad things happen, right? They work around and adapt.
An enemy has been slain.
Ah,
I can't even taste the air out here.
the thing is, if we walk away now, I think we lose tower. I think it's just a done deal.
Oh, hello!
Malzy. Ooh. Where's the jungler?
I'm gonna want that back! Oh, yes.
Your turret has been destroyed. Rampage.
They are the plague.
Yeah, 94 to 19 or 19.
It's just you and me.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh, they're pushing top hard.
A little green. It's sticky, so you don't drop
Your
it.
team
1-4. I don't have any mana. Like, I might be able to kill him if I had mana. So Aphelios is mid and the support is top. So I think pretty good to push bottom, provided that Yone doesn't create too much of a hassle.
Oh, this doesn't
I
smell.
actually think I want to pick up a red. Wow, I just feel so far behind. Like, I'm supposedly close to Aphelios, like, to a degree, but he's a bit more further along than I am.
Who's following me?
killing spree.
I think we should work on getting the drag soon.
First comes
Your turret has been destroyed. destroyed a turret. Shut down. Godlike.
Nice. Oh, I thought he was gonna get him. It's like it sucks. Like it's like I'm completely uncoordinated. Like I thought that you know, I guess I just assumed that the jungler would engage, and instead I got there before the jungler engaged. Like I don't think he's paying attention to my timing, or I'm not paying attention to his. Like because it feels like he should have engaged, and then I would have been able to. So I think what I got to do is I got to ping it out.
Legendary.
So I got to ping it out. I think now I'm going to start pinging out my request ahead of time. Maybe I'm just not thinking things through. Probably a thing, because like it's not like my mental is all that fantastic.
Destroyed a turret.
It's not like Set isn't strong, man. It's completely the opposite. He's definitely overpowering.
All pipes lead to home. Sneaky, sneaky.
Legendary.
Booyah.
Did you slow down in the sun for a while before we get perfect? Yes.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I'll stick with you.
There's no reason for me to be out that far. I'm not a split pusher. Wait a minute.
Like a fine egg.
Now you're ready to prowl.
Here's something
I have
that
the
won't
best
wash
game in
off.
the spirit realm.
Is that another flower? Huh.
What?
I'm not attacking. I'll go back around, and then you guys can decide how you're fighting. How's that? Like, you let me die the last time. I'm not doing that. Like, that's just not happening, man. Sorry.
We got the zoomies.
Don't trust anything you can see through.
Good deal. We got some incoming over here, fellas.
I'm on to you.
Oh, yeah. Get that. Good job, Yummy. So I would have to say Yummy is considerably more useful than I am this game.
You're looking a little green. Exterminate this.
Yo, baby. Whoa. Yeah. That was unfortunate. That was super unfortunate.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Bloom!
How there's the smell we can feel.
An ally has been slain.
Thank you. Yeah. Death ray. Take a look at my laser.
Shiny.
That's gonna be rough, man. I'm not gonna have my potions to carry me.
Time to go.
I'm coming, brah. Yay, I got a kill. Money, 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 money. Money.
Who let all these plants survive?
Man, mid is just having an amazing game.
An ally has been slain.
It's me!
We're good. We're clear. Bink. Shall we? I shouldn't have popped so soon. Wow, that's unfortunate. I should have let the fight develop a little more before I came out of stealth.
An enemy has been slain.
Well, it looks like our team's cleaning house, so that's nice to see. Yeah, that might be game for them. That feels like, well, it feels like it'd at least be up to like the second, like the base turret or the Nexus turrets. Yeah.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
No, it doesn't look like it's going to be the end. They'll probably spawn. So if they just don't feed, they might survive. Yeah. They should be backing out. No, so no, they didn't even go into the Baron. The question is what do we do? Like, I mean, we can't do Baron with only 2 people. I know that much. I would have preferred to go across the Baron pit, but hey.
I'm gonna want that back!
Oh, my E wasn't enough. I'm just not strong. Feel like, due to the amount of tankage that they got going on here,
An enemy has been slain.
but he's not building any health. So what is his... Like, what I would like to see is the ability for me to be able to click on his name and it bring up his stats rather than having to be in his proximity. Do I want Hurricane? No.
The enemy.
Probably want
Your turret has been destroyed. Your team has destroyed a
I
turret.
don't know.
Your
Looks like we're gonna win anyway, so we don't have a whole lot to worry about. We're getting close to it anyway.
legendary.
That's it. I think that's game. Well, good. I didn't have to think too hard, I guess. Yeah, that's the only problem with like getting carried, right? Like you get carried, and then it's like, do you really belong in that elo? Oh man. Excuse me. He did a good job, and Cyan did a good job. Like, I was derping out. Like, I guess I'm not as awake as I thought I was. So I'm starting to get less and less LP. Like, I was getting, like, the first time I won a game, I got 32 LP. Now it's down to 28. And I lose about 20 LP when I lose. So I'm still, I think they're slated to try and move me up. If I understand what that means. Like I'm technically in an elo that I'm like, it's recognizing me as a higher elo than I really am. But with all that being said, it is time for me to skedaddle. My pain levels are where I don't want them to be, and if I continue, I'm gonna have a much worse day. So you all have a good one and be safe out there.